Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for Tesla price prediction based on Elliott wave analysis and overview, quick overview for Tesla. Where are we? We have a 1, 2, 3 and we're looking at a wave 4 without interfering with the zone 1, meaning this is supposed to be of course your wave 5. However, it has turned into a corrective wave, as obviously we see of course this wave interfering with zone 1 in case we were impulsive, meaning there is no impulse, and of course we have turned this 3 wave down, 3 waves up. We're looking potentially to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 towards the upside. Target is for an expanding flat wave C, the $70 and $50 between the 1.38 and 1.618, which is already in confluence with the 0.5 Fib level, $71 here, taken of course from this wave, the bottom of this wave to the top of it. So a strong confluence, of course, and we might, of course, move towards the downside impulsively, as you can see. That because you need a wave C actually to finish, of course, this an impulse to finish this expanding flat. If we dive deeper inside this area here on the 1 hour chart, inside this move towards the downside, we have, of course, double impulse. We have 1, 2, as obviously we have 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5, wave 1. Finish wave 2, you got another impulse here, and you finish another wave 2. And of course, you're moving into your massive wave 3. Your wave 3 is a double 1, 2 as well. You have your wave 3 here as an impulse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Obviously, your wave 3 is not the shortest, and you have an extended wave 5. Then wave 4 and 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Again, of course, finishing this wave 3 in the white scenario here. And the white scenario, of course, still need a wave 4, which it was, of course, our rebound towards the upside, where you got an A, B, and a C. We were expecting, of course, an impulse for a wave 4. Obviously, the wave 4 has invalidated, of course, this impulse because it has interfered with the zone 1, meaning we can remove this as well. Currently, we are, of course, moving into a wave 5, therefore, with a white count, meaning 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. Your wave 3 is 1, 2, 3, 4, and a 5. And, of course, what is left is, of course, a double 1, 2, not closed yet with the magenta and the pink scenario here. And in this case, of course, we are still expecting a lower low here. First, we need, of course, to hit the 0.6181 to 1 Fib level taken from this wave 1 in the white scenario, and based, of course, on the wave 3 in the white scenario, meaning this wave based here, it gives you, of course, definitely this 1 to 1 Fib level, meaning to finish a wave 5 in the white is the $191, $200 as a target. After that, we are, of course, expecting a wave 4 in the yellow scenario. Your wave 4, of course, has to reach somehow the 0.23, 0.38. Of course, it depends how much deep this wave 5 is gonna be. In this case scenario as well, of course, we're looking for 3 waves toward the upside, and then, of course, impulse again for a wave 5, 4, and a 5 to finally finish potentially a wave 1 here. What is weird in this move to the downside is that a whole impulse with double big impulses to finish very, very deep in this area and even very close to the target for a bigger expanding flat. This is raising some concern here, of course, for Tesla. And that is in case that you got a wave 1 here and you're looking for wave 2, 3, 4, 5 to the downside. I mean, you need a very massive wave 3 for it. It's a very extended wave 1. Now, it is possible, of course, to have an extended wave 1 in an impulse. It can be 2 and then get 3, 4, and a 5 somehow. This is still an impulse where your wave 4 doesn't interfere with your zone 1. So it is possible, of course, but normally it is rare to get this type of impulses. So basically, we have a wave 1 extended here in an impulse, and we might, of course, get that kind of, in case we are still gonna stay in this area. I hope that this doesn't mean, of course, that this is a normal wave one for a normal impulse, and that means, of course, this impulse is gonna, of course, hit the $26, which is, of course, our invalidation for the main bullish scenario. And that means, of course, with a signal of recession, maybe Tesla is gonna come to this far. In case only, of course, the Nasdaq hits the 16K, as you know, as a recession signal. I believe that Tesla can also hit the $26 as a recession signal as well. So we're gonna see what's gonna happen. Definitely we're moving toward the downside. I know we are looking to some green as retracement, but it is only to close the gap, not more. And I believe once the gap is closed, we're gonna move towards the downside. The same for Nasdaq, for SPX, of course. And we see, of course, some gaps in most of the stock charts. So basically, we are continuing towards the downside once this gap is closed. So until further updates, we cannot see any kind of impulses towards the upside. So we have invalidation, and basically we're gonna proceed with the move towards the downside. That was it for Tesla. Thank you for watching. Thank you for your likes and comments, and see you in the next one. Bye bye.